All right, so we're going to start this division problem by at first acknowledging that we need to flip this piece. We need to flip this. Okay, so we have 8a squared minus 6a minus 9 over 6a squared minus 5a minus 6 times 9a squared plus 12a plus 4 over 4a squared plus 11a plus 6. Okay. Donald, what's wrong?
I'm just thinking, like, the test is going to be crucial.
Yes. Don was thinking that the test is crucial. I agree. For whatever that's worse, I agree. All right. So, I have not, other than just sitting here looking at it, worked through this problem yet. And so, I want to show you kind of the way I think about factoring and the way I would look at it if I had to factor this just from the start. Okay. Now, I have factored most of them as I was sitting here, but I want to show you the process that I would follow. Okay. Now, 8a squared minus 6a minus 9. I know that as a trinomial that if it factors, it's going to do so this way, and that the first two numbers have to multiply to give me 8a squared. So I'm going to go 4a and 2a. Now, the only other choice would be 8 and 1. That would be the only other possibility. When faced between two numbers like 8 and 1 and 4 and 2, I tend to use the numbers closest together first. They tend to work more often than not. Okay? Now, last sign is minus. So that tells me these two signs have to be different. So I'm going to make one plus and one minus. I don't know how they're going to set up. I just throw them down there, taking my 50-50 shot. Now, factors of 9. I'm either going to use 9 and 1 or 3 and 3. Again, I choose the numbers closest together. They tend to work more often than not. So I'm going to go 3 and 3, and I'm going to see if that gives me the answer I'm looking for. 4a times 3 is negative 12a. 3 times 2a is positive 6a. Negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6a. And in fact, that is the very first solution that we just found. So we were able to factor that one. Okay. Now, the bottom piece, 3a and 2a. This sign's minus, so I'll do plus and minus. Again, that's not always right. I do run the risk that I somehow put them in wrong, and if I do, then I'll just change the signs. Now I got to put in factors of 6. I'm going to choose 2 and 3, as they're the ones closest together. Plus 6 and 1 couldn't work because of the common factors issue sitting there, but we'll go with 2 and 3. I'll put the 2 here and the 3 here, recognizing that it could not be the other way around, because if you put the 3 here, you'd have a common factor of 3 sitting side by side, and that's always a bad idea. So let's see if that works. Does that give us the right answer? 2 times 2a is 4a. 3a times negative 3 is negative 9a. Negative 5a, is that what we're looking for? So we'll go ahead and have that one done. Yeah. Wish I got paid like one. All right. 9a squared is going to be 3a and 3a. 4 is going to be 2 and 2. Notice this sign's plus. If this sign's plus, that means these two signs are the same. But what are they? They're the sign as the one that came before it. So they're both plus. So let's try 2 and 2. And again, let's check to see if we get the middle term. 6a. 6a. 12a. Perfect. Okay. No, it's a perfect square trinomial. It is a perfect square trinomial. Now, 4a squared, yes.
What if you were 2A plus 3 and 2A plus 3
For what?
for that?
For this one?
Yeah, that's what.
If you write 2a plus 3, 2a plus 3, you get 4a squared plus 12a plus 9. You don't get you get the 4 to 9 in the wrong spot.
Okay.
All right? On the bottom piece, I would typically want to use 2a and 2a, right? Because I want to choose the numbers closest together. But understand, what factors of 6 can I use? Either 2 and 3 or 1 and 6, right? Well, I can't put the 2 here because that has a common factor. I can't put the 2 here because it has a common factor. So clearly it's not that. And the same issue is going to arise when I try to put the 6 somewhere. So do we all agree that I cannot use 2a and 2a? But that's the kind of stuff that you have to see on your own. Because if all you ever do is guess and check, where you just throw numbers in and just guess and see if it's right, you'll get frustrated within about 5 minutes of trying it. Okay? And then you get to the point where you're like, you know what, F it, it's not even worth getting it right, I don't even care anymore. Okay? So, 4a and a. I got to put the 2 and 3 somewhere, but I can't put the 2 next to the 4, so we'll put the 2 here and the 3 here. And let's see if that works. 3a, 8a is 11a. Okay. Does that make sense?
I got the answer. It took forever.
Okay. Well, it's taking me 7 minutes. Okay. All right. Now, what can we cancel? 4a plus 3, 4a plus 3 are the same. 3a plus 2, 3a plus 2 are the same.
And then 2a minus 3.
2a minus 3 are the same. So what we have left? 3a plus 2 over a plus 2. That's your final answer. Yes?
I got that answer, but what it kind of confused me, you can't factor that though, right? You can't take out, okay.
Nope. Any questions on that?
For another, I guess section, can you just do for on the green one? 3a plus 2 to the square?
Yes. But then you still have to be able to reduce it with the 3a plus that you have down here. Okay. Any questions on that?
I get it. I know how to do it now. It's just, I take forever.